Hey there, plushies! I'm your friend Cadaver Let's Players, but I will welcome you to Cadaver. Cadaver. By Bitmap Brothers. 1990 and 1992. That's the copyright, at least. Cadaver is an isometric adventure game. I played it quite a bit back in the day. Never could figure out where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do, but that's the beauty of adventure games, right? Chapter 13, the story so far. In his last adventure, our hero Caradoc defeated Gundam Giant in Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat! After an epic struggle and suffering many grievous wounds, he cut the dreaded Carbuncle into 100 pieces. On overcoming a horde of eldritch demons, his confidence was still high. The victory pay for all these missions was good, and he divided the next 2 months between resting and traveling. Eventually, he found his way to the Unknown Land. An unknown land, a place in which hinted at former riches and power. This is where we find him. I know how to read, just difficult. In his quest for somewhere to spend the remainder of his hard-earned cash, he chanced upon an inn in the border of a vast miasmal swamp. Meeting a gang of old friends, he broke his vow of sobriety and quickly lost coordination. Was it fate's hand that guided him towards the 5 men debated our future? Caradoc has not enjoyed the company of humans since a group of them abandoned him to the mercy of an orc ambush many years ago. He instinctively reached for his axe, cursing his luck, and realized it had gone missing in the last few hours, forcing him to fall back on his wits. He smiled as best he could, composed himself, and delivered a long speech detailing who he was, what he had achieved, and how much he charged for his services. When he'd finished, he noticed that his audience was smiling, as though they'd found the answer to a pressing problem. By late evening, he arrived at the rock, circling it 3 times before finding a cave mouth, hidden by giant bulrushes and hanging vines. Inside the cave was lit by a dim and unnatural light from an unknown source. In the semi-darkness, he could barely distinguish a shoreline in the distance. A few minutes later, his boat hit soft sand and slid to an abrupt halt. And he's not talking about the Alcatraz, the rock, or Dwayne Johnson. The air was cold and damp, a welcome change from the cloying atmosphere of the swamp. Somewhere beyond this labyrinth of underground caves, somewhere in the castle above, Dionysus was waiting. There would be traps set to hinder him, magic and potions to help. He needed a map, he needed weapons, but most important of all, he needed treasure. Putting on his helmet, Caradoc stepped onto the a dot, a dot, a dot, and a dot. Quite the story, isn't it? Now can we get into the freaking game? That's what I wanted. Musician and sound effects. Nobody cares. I think it's Richard Joseph, though. Could be wrong. English, please. It's a language. Do you want to restore a game? Place the disc in drive 1 and press 0 to 9 or ESC to start at the beginning. Place the levels disc in drive 1 and press A key. Expanding. I just want to get into the game. I didn't remember it had this much loading in it. And this is a NWHD load. But then again, it also has the expansion called The Payoff. Never played that one, but I had the original. The one you see up here, Cadaver. And here we are. We are this dwarf. Pick that up. Let me just read it. Health 100, Gold 7, XP 1, Level 1, Complete 1%, Level Peasant. I got 1% done because I picked up a coin and that was something in the water. You feel refreshed. I can also pull things with the icons. The icons on the bottom left are actions you can do. And if you're not touching anything and you push the button, you jump. Also, the controls are not the easiest. It goes a little out of ways of being your usual controls. So what is this? The pickaxe shows signs of recent use, obviously by hacking at a wall. Pick it up. Well, if I find a wall that I can hack at, I have a tool for it. Is there anything in here? Your boat, now damaged beyond repair. Good. I mean, what? Hello, monster. Ah! The swamp water was killing me. I'll take everything I can. It's an adventure game after all. And the controls are a little bit wonky. Because this is me moving right. This is me moving left. Isometric view has always had weird controls, but in this one they are a little sensitive. A little sensitive. You find nothing. See a bag out. Don't touch the water. Water kills you. You find nothing. How about this one? The bag has throwing stones inside. This weapon is loaded and ready for use. There are 20 shots left, each with the power of 3. Now I have a weapon. If only I'd remember how to get to my inventory. There we go, space. Let's see, I can drop, I can check, or I can equip. There. Now when I push the button, I will throw. Find nothing. Am I hitting it? I think the scream tells us that yes, I was hitting it. This is a water potion. It has 30 doses remaining and power 1. Drink. Feel refreshed. I thought it would heal me. But apparently it didn't. Could you stop throwing those stones? I need them. For later use. Drop them for now. I want to get closer to that ring up there. You feel refreshed. That's good and all, one. Can you jump up there? What is this in the way? A pickaxe. I'll take it. Stop pushing it in the wrong way and stop refreshing yourself. Just grab it. Grab it. Grab it. These controls! These controls are not so good. I'm just trying to grab it so I can pull it. I'm moving around so I can get up there. God damn. Stop going through the door! I did remember this game being this difficult in handling. No, stop touching the barrel. Stop opening it. You find nothing in the sconce. There's a... Can I jump in the sconce? Will you go away? So I can tell what I'm doing? Come on. That is something in there. Grab it. Doesn't it look like there's something in there? Up. I got it. A charm. Find nothing. Well, the music tells me that I did get something. Stop going. Man, these controls... I'm just trying to push right, and he starts going upright and up and down right. When I'm not even pushing that way. Wonky controls, I told you. It's like I have to control him while he's drunk. This is a turn monster spell. 2 charges, power of 40. Okay. I don't think I have that many stones left, by the way. Yep. I was so freaking right. How do I change things? Oh, there. How can I change items in? How can I check more items? I wanna know. I don't remember. This is all me just finding things out on my own when playing this game. Back in the day. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, that dropped it. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind with the pickaxe. Hey, I made it past the tiny spider. Can I go into that hole over there? And I don't want to drink from these. I'm not thirsty anymore. I can't go in there. Okay. Gotta be so precise on when you push where you push the joystick, apparently. And also, never trust anything that you see. There might be traps all over the place. Or just a wiggly worm doing all swish, 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 swish. There, I used my stone. I have turned that away from me. You find nothing, and they're empty barrels after all. Pick up the rope. Never know when you might need a good rope. What's in here? Stamina potion. That heals me. 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm fully healed. I think I can get up there by jumping. Thanks for the push. Push me. I need to jump up there. Or maybe I can't get up there. And also, are those mushrooms just growing out of their own will? Good for them. Huh. Apparently I can kill enemies by jumping on them like Mario. Alright, good to know. Never knew that. Always just avoided them. Something tells me this is locked. Fun guy. How fun is it? Wasn't that funny? I see a helmet. Can I wear it? I didn't mean to find anything, but now I got a helm as a weapon? What the throwing arm? Jeez. A key. It's a bread. A loaf of bread. I'll take it. Nothing in that sack. Nothing in that sack. I'll take the helmet. Will you stop pushing them around like a freaking madman? God damn, these controls are... I have to say, mostly I think it was the controls that killed this game for me. Not only that, but also the difficulty of the game. This is not an easy game. If anybody's ever played this, let me know. If you remember much about this game. I don't remember that much. But I didn't remember that the controls were this horrible. I mean, they're overly sensitive. And that's good to know that I can just jump on them. I really wish this would be more intuitive on how you use the freaking... How to use... How to use the inventory properly. Where's the key? I thought I had a key. Just carrying all kinds of shit that I don't need. $86 health and 27 gold. Completed 14% already. I'm on level 1. Still level 1, huh? Yeah, it heals because it's 10 points for a heal. There's the key. A simple iron key. Is it open now? How do I use the key? Or maybe that's not the right door? I don't get it. See, this is one of the problems with the game. You just don't get it. Somehow I killed it. Maybe I attacked them with my fists? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, maybe it is a thing that I can attack just by walking into them. Apparently it is. That I just attack with my fists. I lose health a little bit, but at least they die. Well, apparently I can't show you any more of the game because I don't understand how the game works. Maybe if I, hack my way through. Why do you put your weapon away? Good. A simple iron key. Could you wear it in your hand? Maybe. Last time when I pushed the return button, nothing happened. And now when I push the return button, you would go in here and I can choose what I want? So how do I use the item? That's what I want to do here. I mean, I know that this is equip. But what is use? What is use? Oh, there goes the key. God damn this game. So hard. Well, at least you get the gist of it on how this game works. Not the most intuitive. There's just a drunken dwarf going into this cave and the hopes of getting more riches and such. Typical dwarf, am I right? Well, there you go, Cadaver. I never got the far in this game anyway. It's just so oddly constructed of an adventure game. It's cool though. If only I know how to play it better. And don't you tell me in the comments how to play it better. I'm not coming back to this game. I really don't understand why you guys have the urge to tell me how to play a game in the comments. Stop doing it. I don't care. I just do these videos for fun, not to learn. Because of all the games that I played, I haven't really gone back to playing them again. Any of them. Only a few. So stop it. If somebody's about to, okay, I won't write a freaking novel on controls here. Thank you. Well, thank you for watching anyway. Hope you enjoyed anyway. And I hope you all have a good evening, good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning. And I will see you all next time. And you all know it anyway. Take care of you. Bye-bye.